Hello again everyone, Yate, bienvenidos, and mabuhay. Before I share this week's updates, I want to briefly touch on last week's address. This week was School Bus Safety Week, and our Transportation Department shared important safety tips and information with students and families across all of our schools. Thank you to our dedicated bus drivers who safely transport over 2,100 students every day. The general obligation bond information remains available on our website at ccsdnm.org for voters to learn more about how this $20 million bond could benefit our district. We encourage all community members to review this information and exercise your right to vote on November 4th. The Filipino-American Cultural Heritage event is happening this next week on Thursday, October 30th at 6 p.m. at the Phil Thomas Performing Arts Center in Shiprock. Join us as we celebrate two cultures, Filipino and Navajo, on one stage, embracing the spirit of friendship and gratitude through dance and music. And now we have a few district updates. Our curriculum and instruction team recently presented our CCSD Science Implementation Plan to the community of practice, and we now have a model plan in place. Our MC3 implementation plan is progressing well, and we're taking teachers from each high school down to West Mesa to observe their program firsthand. Additionally, our after-school presentation to the LESC, or Legislative Education Study Committee, went exceptionally well. Committee members were impressed by the number of after-school programs CCSD offers and acknowledged how important funding is for our after-school transportation costs. A big thank you to C&I Coordinator and Kluth Clark for representing our district well. Our ICO, or Intercultural and Community Outreach Department, is hosting Dr. Sharokee Hollie's training across all regions next week. This cultural and linguistic responsiveness training will take place on October 28th at Newcomb Middle School, October 29th in the Shiprock Boardroom, and October 30th at the Randy J. Manning Boardroom from 8 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. Our operations team has been busy maintaining our facilities and ensuring student safety. Bi-yearly bus inspections are currently occurring at the transportation yard in Kirtland. The maintenance department is addressing furnace startup work orders at housing and school sites as we prepare for winter. Turf deep cleaning has been completed at Shiprock High School, Kirtland High School, and Newcomb High School. We're also reviewing roof leak work orders and scheduling contractors to make repairs before winter weather arrives. Additionally, we've secured bids for parking lot paving projects at Newcomb High School and Najoni Elementary School through our Department of Transportation grant. Our Special Education Department recently completed functional behavior and behavior intervention training for special education teachers on October 14th. The team continues to provide school support across all school sites, working closely with principals and families to ensure all students receive the services they need. Our Human Resources Department is scheduled to have a new employee orientation for November 18th at 8:15 a.m. in the boardroom, where we'll welcome new staff members to the CCSD family. And of course, we have a few sports updates. In volleyball, the Kirtland girls volleyball team is ranked 8th in 4A in state with an overall record of 15-3 and coming off a 10-game winning streak. There's a very big game at Shiprock High School this coming Tuesday. And speaking of Shiprock, the Shiprock girls are ranked 15th in 4A with a 4-2 district record. Down in Newcomb, the volleyball girls are coming off a win over Thoreau, and they'll take on Wingate tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Good luck to all three teams for the rest of the season. In football, the Kirtland Central football team plays Aztec at home tonight at 7 p.m. Shiprock High School will bounce back from a tough 24-23 loss against Zuni as they host Gallup on Thursday, October 30th. Good luck to the Newcomb Skyhawks as the football team will take on Cuba at 6 p.m. in Cuba as they look to continue a winning streak after their win last week against Laguna Acoma. The cross-country season is winding down with cross-country district meets happening next weekend at Shiprock High School. Our teams are also competing tomorrow morning at the Bronco Ridge Invite at Kirtland Elementary School. And that's all I have for today, so we'll see you next week. Hagone. Adios. Paalam.